The relationship between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce is getting more and more serious. And just 1 month ago, Taylor decided to move in together with Travis Kelce in his $6 million home in Kansas City. As you can imagine, after only a couple of months of being a couple, this is a huge step for many. And therefore, fans are incredibly excited about what will happen in the future. However, at the same time, there have been some fans speaking about their worries that this might be too early, and might also end their relationship if they find out that it was too early. Taylor herself has described the decision to move in together as logical for her and Travis, and that this is not planned to be permanent, and they are just treating it like a test run to see if they are compatible. Looking at Travis, he couldn't be happier that his girlfriend moved in with him, as he always wanted to have a family. And he and some insiders have talked about what it's like to live together with Taylor Swift. So what exactly did Travis and the insiders reveal? Why did they decide to move in together this quickly, and even more importantly, how is their test run going? This is exactly what we're going to find out in today's video, so make sure to stick around until the end so you don't miss a single juicy detail. Also, before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you stay up to date with every celebrity drama. The entire story of this starts right after they made it public that they are officially in a relationship. See, for months there have been rumors, and everybody was already sure that they are in a relationship after Taylor was seen multiple times at his games, and they were caught by paparazzi on how they were going for multiple dates in New York. However, as I said, at this time it was just rumors, and not everybody was convinced yet. And then came the 12th of November 2023. On this day, Taylor Swift was giving a concert for her Eras Tour, and what was expected to be a great concert by Taylor turned out to be one of the most memorable shows Taylor ever gave. See, on that evening, Travis decided to join her and watch the concert, and this was the evening they showed their love to the world. Not only did Taylor change the lyrics from one of her songs for Travis, which already made the crowd go crazy, but after the concert, she also ran over to Travis and kissed him for the first time in public. Now, shortly after that, a few little signs started to show up that they are actually going to move in together. But at that time, nobody has really seen it. But looking at it now, these signs have been super obvious. The first one we need to look at is what Travis said already for more than a year, which is basically that he wants to start his own family, and that as quickly as possible, which is already the first sign. What makes this even more remarkable is the fact that since then, he didn't just say it one time, he said it multiple times. Then in October, Travis has bought the $6 million mansion in Kansas City, which I talked about in the intro. And looking at it now for Travis, this was not just a lavish expense to show off how rich he is, but it seems more like a home he was buying where at one point his family can live. Now, one thing I wonder about though is if Taylor had something to say when he bought it, because at that time they were only dating for 1 month. However, if Travis was already planning to move in with her, I believe he definitely asked her about her opinion. But please let me know down in the comments what you think about this. Now, just 1 day after the Eras Tour concert, a moving truck was spotted outside of the new house of Travis, with furniture and other items have been carried inside. Additional to that, a van was seen unloading furniture, and just shortly after Travis and Taylor were seen arriving separately at the house. According to insiders, even though they have only been in a relationship for a couple of months, they believe that their relationship has already grown significantly. And one insider revealed the following: they are both absolutely obsessed with each other, and yes, very much in love. They want the same things in life, a future and possibly a family. If things continue going the way they are going, they will continue to cohabitate because that is what couples in love do. This is kind of like a practice run in a sense. Friends and family believe that this was a huge step for them in the right direction, especially because they are the ones that get to know everything firsthand. When the insider was asked what Taylor's family and friends have exactly said about them moving in together, he said the following: while Taylor is not officially moving in with Travis, her friends and family believe she isn't exactly moving out either. Which basically means that they are spending every single minute they have together. And therefore, it's only logical that Taylor is spending a lot of her time at Travis' house now, as he is probably required to be at training and his games a lot. While Taylor, on the other side, sure has a lot of meetings and stuff to do as well. But I believe that she is a bit more flexible with her schedule. Unless, of course, she has to give a concert for her Eras Tour. Now, if you didn't know it, Taylor herself has a ton of real estate herself. For example, she has houses in New York, Rhode Island, Tennessee, and Los Angeles, with a worth of over $80 million. The fact that she is now moving in together with Travis for their test run left a lot of fans speculating that she might be selling some of these properties. But the insider has also said something about this. These houses are not being sold, and she is not getting rid of any of her stuff, nor is she putting it all into boxes and loading it into Travis's attic. which at least to me sounds like it's really just a test run, because she is still keeping her safety net, or actually a lot of them. But how exactly does their daily life together look like, especially if it's not full of meetings or other events? And on this, I have found a ton of information from Travis Kelce, some insiders, and even his family, so let's take a look at what they had to say. As I already said, usually Taylor and Travis have a very hectic daily life because of all of the duties they have to follow. So how did they groove in? And according to Travis and the sources, everything worked extremely smoothly. Apparently they have found a very good rhythm, and even more importantly, a balance between time they spend together, but also the personal space they need. But it goes in more detail than that. In the mornings, they usually wake up together, but they then quickly go and start their own individual routines. Taylor, for example, loves to write lyrics in the morning when she has the best ideas, while Travis reviews his game footage. After that, they usually come together to eat something together, and Travis then might head off to his training with the Kansas City Chiefs, or he goes into the home gym, so he can stay in top shape for his football games. Taylor, on the other side, goes into her music room and spends some time making music. One ritual they have established together when they have the time to do so is that they are spending their evenings together, where they eat dinner, watch a movie, or to meet with friends. And I don't know how this seems to you, but to me, it seems like they were able to nail their first test run by letting each other go through their own individual routines, while at the same time finding time to spend together. What probably makes this test run even better for them is that Taylor is not returning to stage until February 7th, where she will start the beginning of the 2024 Eras Tour in Japan, which means that they have plenty of time they can spend together until she has to leave again. Now, Travis feels incredibly lucky to have someone like Taylor, especially because they are vibing so much together and have a great bond. In a joking way, he told the Wall Street Journal, "Everybody around me telling me, don't have this up, I never dated anyone with that kind of aura about them. I've never dealt with it, but at the same time, I'm not running away from any of it." He then kept going and also started raving a little bit about Taylor, and that was just another sign of how much they are actually in love. He then added, "The scrutiny she gets, how much she has a magnifying glass on her, every single day, paparazzi outside her house, outside every restaurant she goes to, after every flight she gets off, and she's just living, enjoying life." So you can definitely see how much they are in love, and I think it's refreshing to see that besides the intense public scrutiny they are getting, they are still able to enjoy their life together and not be too bothered by it, even though Taylor is scared that there might be some rumors that get so bad that Travis might break up with her. But this is not the topic of this video. If you are interested in hearing more about this, make sure to stick around until the end, and I will link you a video that shows you exactly what I'm talking about here. Now, the fan reactions to this topic have been extremely happy, at least for the most part. There have also been fans that were kind of skeptical, and some were worried that their careers might suffer under it, or that they are not able to live together for a long time. For example, one user wrote, "I'm a bit skeptical about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce moving in so fast. It's Hollywood, after all, where relationships are as fleeting as fame. Hope it's true love, but only time will tell." Or another that said, "As a die-hard Chiefs fan, I'm stoked to see Travis happy, but I hope this doesn't distract him from the game. Taylor's great, no doubt, but I'm here for the football, not the romance." However, not every comment was this negative, and some fans were incredibly happy, and one of them commented, "I'm over the moon about Taylor and Travis living together. They both deserve happiness, and it's clear they bring out the best in each other." It didn't take long until there were engagement rumors coming up, and people started speculating that they are going to get engaged and start a family in the near future. These theories got pretty wild, and people started speculating that right after Taylor's Eras Tour, which is at the end of 2024, Travis is going to propose to her and he plans to start a big family with her. Now, I haven't found any evidence of this theory, especially because this is purely speculation on the fact that Travis wants to start a family and that the Eras Tour will be over at the end of 2024. So yes, time-wise it would fit for them, but besides that, there are not really any indicators. But now I want to hear your opinion on this entire topic. Do you think that the test run of Taylor and Travis living together was successful? Or do you think that they should have taken more time to get to know each other before they moved in with each other, and therefore it was way too early? Let me know down in the comments, and also don't forget to check out the video I have linked for you right here. With that being said, thanks for watching, and until next time.